The cast is stacked, the popcorn has been bought, but is the ticket really worth the price? I've got some thoughts. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is AJ, and welcome to Roll Credits, Please. And today we're going to be talking about Disclosure Day. In Disclosure Day, a cybersecurity expert and a meteorologist find themselves at the center of a global conspiracy when they stumble upon proof that the government has been hiding extraterrestrial life since the 1940s. While on the run from a shadowy corporation led by a cold executive, the two discover that they share a mysterious shared history involving alien contact. With the world on the brink of war, they team up with a group of whistleblowers to orchestrate a massive broadcast intended to reveal the truth to humanity once and for all. All right, everybody, we've all been looking forward to Disclosure Day, and I will tell you that it is an ambitious film, and it's also thought-provoking, but at the same time, you should temper your expectations. It's not a high-flying, through-the-ceiling cinematic experience, but I did have a good time watching it. So from a technical standpoint, the movie is a bit of a mixed bag. Steven Spielberg still clearly has the juice, and he knows how to build tension. He knows how to hold a shot, but it's something off about it. Now, while the cinematography is at a master level here, it's still not on the same level as some of his classics, such as Jurassic Park, Jaws, or The Minority Report. And when it comes to like just framing everything or just like getting incredible shots, he uses mirrors very well in this film, as well as shadows. Now, I will be honest, the CGI in the film, it left a lot to be desired. Sometimes things just looked off. Sometimes stuff looked unfinished. And it took me out of the film sometimes. And when the film relies on you being immersed in that experience, the poor CGI just took me out of it. So on the bright side, the sound design is very good. It is visceral, it is punchy. And with the musical score, John Williams, you deliver. You deliver all the time, but this one is beautiful. It doesn't take me back to like that Jurassic Park, like nothing's memorable from the score, but it is still amazing. All right, let's talk about acting here. So the cast itself is super stacked. You got Colin Firth, you got Coleman Domingo, and you got Wyatt Russell. But you also have Emily Blunt, and she really kills it in this film. Definitely performance of the year. So you can tell in here, like, she carries the emotional weight of the film. Colin Firth's character, he's amazing, amazing antagonist. Coleman Domingo, he's fantastic. And I just want to give a shout out to Coleman. Like every role that I've seen him in, like he has such a diverse acting range. Like his chops are up there with some of the greats. With the script, it's nothing that you haven't seen before, but what I really love about it is how would we handle that what if scenario? Like, what if we all found out that aliens were real? And it doesn't really hold any punches. It really shows us how shitty we can be sometimes as humans. Like we're terrible towards animals, the environment, other people, and it does a good job of relaying that message. And beyond the sci-fi elements, like I feel like the film was surprisingly emotional. It leans really hard into religion and the existential crisis of what if we're not alone in the universe? It asks tough questions like, what does a reveal really look like? Does it bring us together or does it break us? And I feel like it's brilliant how they weave in some of that dry comedy. It doesn't take away from the film at all. It doesn't undermine the serious tone of the script itself. And I feel like they did a really good job with that. So the reveal itself, honestly, I had goosebumps the entire time. Like it, it was gripping. It was tense. It, it kept me in the moment. But after that, it fell a little flat. Disclosure Day itself, like I feel like it's the movie that we do need right now, especially with, the government releasing all these alien files and stuff like that. However, it's a slightly imperfect sci-fi. So for my rating of the film, I mean, are you going to buy a full price ticket? Are you going to wait for streaming, or are you going to yell at the manager for what you just experienced? Despite the runtime and the fact that they could have shaved maybe 20 minutes off or so, I still feel like you should buy a ticket and go see it. It's not the Steven Spielberg of yesteryear, but I still feel like it's a decent film. And before I go, what's your favorite Steven Spielberg film? Drop it in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'm working really hard to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. So if you like this content, definitely comment down below, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and until next time, roll credits, please.